And what I recently discovered was the golden rule. Rediscovered. Treat people the other way you want to be treated, but bring that into marketing. Market to others the way you would want to be marketed to. It's relational versus transactional. You're building a possibility for a long-term relationship versus just chasing that one sale and chasing that buck.
Where did you discover this thinking?
This thinking was delivered to me by Justin Foster down in Austin, Texas, of Root and River Branding. It's amazing. Absolutely. Very heart-driven, not profit-driven, and it was empathy over ambition. And I've always said never let your ambitions exceed your empathy. And it feels natural. It feels like I'm building a community that people will want to belong to.
When you were in Austin, Texas, and you would have meetings with people, how did they differ from the types of meetings that you would have here?
Here, there's time limits and everything. Everybody's looking for you. I don't know. They're looking for the next thing to satisfy their ambition. In Austin, everybody was just like everybody I met with, and given I got set up with some awesome people, but they were just looking to get to know each other. Some of these meetings went on for 4.5 hours. We drank bourbon in offices. People wear flip-flops. I mean, there's co-working spaces and there's business owners who have $100 million a year business, and they're up at this co-working space wearing flip-flops, shorts, and a tank top. It's so not trying to impress others, but just being yourself, being real, and getting to know others for who they are, which was it was an amazing learning experience for me. When growing up in Idaho my entire life, and it's not that way.
But would you tend to think, though, that there are times where these people have to be time constrained?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, we all have that.
Is that a word, constrained?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I just coined a new word. So.
I'm not sure on that one. Take note with Webster's.
Yes. So what's your hottest, newest thing you're doing now?
Relational marketing. No more ads. Instead of spending all this money on Facebook ads, Google ads, I'm going to give gifts to my customers. The customers that I already have. I'm going to enhance the relationships that we already have and let them be our champions. Let them be the word of mouth. Ask them to post about us on social media.
So social media is not dead?
It's not dead. Ads. I mean, sure, there can be transactional businesses if you're...
Well, that's what it's about. There has to be a transaction or something, or else if people don't have a transaction or make money,
right?
Then there's no reason for them to even be around.
Yeah,
generally.
absolutely.
So there has to be a place for that. So how would you address that?
Ads will work. I mean, you got affiliate programs. It's really all about finding what works for you as the business owner, and what feels natural. For me, selling is not my nature. I don't like it. I like being so good that people can't ignore you. But we want to be the best and let our customers be the champion.
Being the best.
Being the best.
Thank you. Of which, by the way, you are one of the best. I'm in that area somewhere too. I don't know where. I have to check you out. I know you're looking at me in my eyes, but I have to watch you. You're sure you're centered on this video. So.
Hey, your business is growing too, so I don't know what you're doing, but whatever you're doing is working as well.
Almost completely empathy driven. When I approach a customer, it's not about how much I make on them, how fast they can do it, but rather, let's have fun doing this together. Let's play around in the lab. Come in here and work with me if you want. Let's try some different flavors, smells, tastes, or whatever we're working on.
So you bring your customers into your lab? Really?
Oh yeah, did this week, about 2 of them in. That's a regular thing.
You're sharing the process and the journey with them.
And then, so sometimes people approach marketing like if they want to sample, their thinking could be, let's just give them a small amount and tease them. I don't say that. I say give them a whole bunch of them and let them have fun with them that way. And they're going to have a different viewpoint from you. It'll completely change their thinking.
Interesting. So you give.
Yes. And you
Instead of trying to take, you're leaving things on the table.
So one of my customers
For others.
this week got in a bind. They forgot to order the products from us a few months ago. They only order twice a year.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're good.
Jen's interrupting us.
Yeah, I
I want to know none of that.
Because you don't want the garlic sauce, but that is the bordelais.
Okay, then don't none of
So you
that.
don't want the gravy either. Okay, I know because I've never heard it called rosemary garlic. It's always bordelais.
Hi,
No.
Where was I? Oh, so this customer typically has to order 2,500 pieces, which is not a big order, but it's not small either. It's a substantial for a small company.
Okay.
They called up and they said, we don't have the money for 2,500 pieces. Can you do 1,000? We wrote back to them, no, we can't do 1,000. We have to do 2,500. They called and begged and said, okay, we'll do it. You're in a bind now. We understand more why. So the empathy part is actually finding out why did they ask for 1,000 but not 2,500. But another reason we accepted the order, but Josh, we still would have accepted if they would have said to us, we're having hard times. I'm recording this still. This is important. It won't be done here in a minute. We're having hard times. Give us a break. We'll do it in a second.
So that vulnerability.
Oh, yeah, because
You would
we've been
open
there.
up to that.
Have you ever been there?
Continuously.
Yeah. So do you need a break sometimes from people?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Everybody does, no matter what the situation.
So let's wrap this up. Applying the golden rule again. Tell me about the golden rule and how that applies.
Treat others the way you would like to be treated. And
then-
market to others the way you would like to be marketed to.
Okay, this is Josh Paulson, Glenn Mauser, and today's the, 18th?
20th.
20th.
It's 420.
That's right. Oh, yeah, 420. 420, 2018, and we are in Longhorn,
Boise,
Restaurant,
Idaho.
Boise, Idaho.
Arnold
We're
Palmer, iced tea.
having Iced tea, and one more time, clink.
Bingo.
You guys have a good day. Thanks, Josh.